Hello.
What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Happy Tuesday.
Well,
I almost said Monday.
it definitely feels like a Monday when we're sitting down here doing.
Oh my god, I was like, what are you talking about? It's Monday, but I just got so excited because I'm like, 2 days out of the week are gone.
Tomorrow's
That's right.
Wednesday.
Tomorrow's already hump day,
Tomorrow's
which is
hump day.
crazy.
Oh, that was the
Yeah.
greatest thing ever. Why did you ruin that? I should have taken it as Monday and then it would be better tomorrow. I thought it was Tuesday.
Oh, sorry.
How
That's
dare
funny.
you.
Well, you should ruin that for me. Tell me what the right day is.
No, but I literally was sitting here like, wait a minute, it's Monday.
No, it's Tuesday. Yeah, we had to reschedule yesterday due to some conflicts.
Yeah.
So that you guys know on Sunday. So thank you guys for sticking with us. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Now, yes, we're back for another Tuesday live stream in this chilly, cold dungeon of a basement.
Oh, excuse me.
Jesus.
You forgot damn.
I like how Kelly gets nervous for swim, but she belches like for all the streams now.
Okay, I burp. I don't say words that are going to get us bleeped and yellow carded.
Hey, Chris, what's going on?
Hey, Chris, how you doing? Is yellow card even a thing anymore?
Yeah, it is. But actually, it's funny because for a
Used to be
while,
yellow coin a little bit.
Yeah, yellow card
but
is
for a
soccer.
while, every single one of our lives got yellow coined after, and it made me mad. And I would just challenge it, and they'd be like, "Yeah, it's fine." So I
Yeah.
knew that I'm like, so I just challenge it, and it's been a while since it's happened.
Well, you know that it's all just automated bots
But I'm like, no, we
doing
did
something.
nothing wrong.
There's no.
Yeah.
Look, I want my 2 cents, okay?
Yeah.
All right, 2 cents an accent.
You think it's that
I
much?
don't
I
even
was
think
going to
so.
say, I mean, it's probably
I don't think so. I think
a
most of our
penny of a penny.
zeros.
But it's the principle. Don't
Yeah.
yellow coin me for no reason.
No,
Well, if it's 2 cents American.
that's true. That's like $1 million up
Yeah.
here right now. Yeah.
Oh shit, that's true.
Yeah. But Chris, hope you're doing well, man. Hope you had a good weekend and a good start to your week.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Glad you can join us. And Vinny,
Vinny, what's going on,
Hey.
brother?
thanks for joining us. Vinny.
I was remember on the growing pains where Mike Seaver's buddy Boner was singing that?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Boner.
Boners to bone.
Boners to bone.
Oh yay! Second, that's awesome. And
Second place. Wow. Awesome.
kill it on Thursday, socks.
Yes. Socks kill it.
Yes, that's
Second is
awesome.
better than third.
That's true.
Can you bet on the races? Or is the
Just
place you can go
remember,
and
we
see and
can't-
track?
We can't always come in first all the time.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like there's
Second
still,
places.
yeah,
Win, place, or show. They're all winners in horse racing.
I won.
no socks.
I've won money on a second place horse
Yeah.
before.
I think I placed a bet show before the work.
I just vote for like the one that you're pretty much guaranteed to win at. Like,
Yeah.
like
You
2
will,
seconds.
It's guarantee something back. Yeah, exactly.
It's a good. It's fun on the racetrack.
Ooh.
There's one up. There's a couple around here. So
Yeah,
it's fun, easy way, nice way to go spend a Saturday night
it's a fresh air
betting on the
outside.
ponies.
Yeah.
Always some interesting crowd there too.
It's true. Different people watching.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. That's awesome though. Second place. That's really cool.
Wow.
Next up first, hopefully. Maybe.
Yeah.
Or whatever you place is perfectly how you're supposed to play.
That's right. It's gotta be
Win.
exciting though.
Win.
It's gotta be exciting though watching your own horse run.
Eric has the Gen X mentality.
That's right.
You win or you are nothing.
That's right. I'm like Emilio Estevez in Breakfast Club.
Second place is the first loser.
Yeah, exactly. Win.
I didn't win anything in school sports. I always got the participation award.
Hey, I got a lot of those.
Yeah.
The purple ribbon for participation.
Yeah.
Because when we used to have those track and field days or field days, like I freaking hated every stupid thing. Like, who wants to triple jump, long jump, high? Like, I am the least athletic person on the
I
planet.
love doing high jump.
I love the idea of high jump. I thought it was 4'8".
Yeah. I wasn't very good. I always liked it. Hey, Mambo, what's
Hey,
going
Mambo.
on? Yeah, I always liked doing the high jump, the Flosberry flop.
Yeah, you can flop on the big mat.
Because
Yeah.
I think in art school, like, you had to sign up
Yeah,
for
you
a
had to
certain
do,
amount
like-
or something.
Yeah, I do like 3 events, I think.
Yeah.
I was like, why are we forcing us to do this? Just let me sit
Yeah.
on the field and
I used to do high jump, long jump, and then I think with the sprint or whatever.
go
I
the
think I had to do
sprint
the
now.
same.
Yeah,
thing,
yeah, exactly.
I remember doing relay races, but I don't know where that was.
I didn't win, but I picked those ones because I figured they'd be like, I don't know, the least annoying.
Yeah. I remember doing relay race. I don't know where that was.
That's
Must have been in
exactly
school as well.
right, Chris. As long as he comes back healthy.
Well, that's always the biggest thing, yeah.
Guess what I put in the mail today?
Oh, baby.
Mambo's spoiling
Oh
us.
my god.
That's so awesome, Mambo. Thank you.
Mambo.
That's good. We'll have to keep we'll go for the next couple of days
Yeah.
to
gotta keep our eyes on our mailbox. I usually just check, maybe once a month or so.
Yeah, I
What if
kind of.
there's perishable
uh,
stuff? We'll go.
Oh yeah,
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
that's amazing. Thank you so much.
I mean, I don't want to assume. Based
Yeah.
on the conversation last week.
No,
Yeah.
oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah. Get some snacks for the big car we got coming up in just over a week.
Yeah.
Soonsies.
Soonsies.
And
Yeah.
I think if everything works out all right, we might be visiting. What's his name?
Trying to be all subtle and cool. Yes.
No, I totally was just like, wait a minute, what was it? Poppy.
Poppy Eats, yes.
Poppy Yeats.
Shout out to Ocean Breeze if you're watching this, Ocean
Yeah.
Breeze.
Yeah, Ocean Breeze. if you're out
Commenting
there.
on
It's
Poppy's
all
video.
Ocean Breeze's fault that
Yeah.
Poppy has to hang out with
Open
us.
Breeze, Ocean Breeze connected the dots between us and Poppy on this one.
Yeah. We knew he was out that way, but wasn't really sure. So we're like, oh, we want to make
Well,
it
we were
like.
just waiting until it got a bit closer. Because, look, I just don't want people to feel like they have to see us. If we're like, hey, we're coming, want to meet up? I don't want people to be like, oh.
Oh God, these idiots! Yeah.
So it
The
worked
stupid
out.
threesome, oh my god.
It worked
I'm
out.
not gonna
pretty
stop
good.
my plans for them.
And that's fine,
Yeah.
but I feel like if it was, so
Yeah.
it worked out. So we have a plan in place. Hopefully everything goes to
Oh,
plan.
works out. Yeah, we can meet Poppy. Eats in
Yeah, we
person.
got his contact info.
Yeah,
It's been
So-
so obsessed.
Oh, we got his contact info.
So we're
I
good
don't
to go.
know.
See
Yeah,
if he doesn't want to, we're gonna find him.
that's right. No, yeah, it'll be actually really fun. I really do. I really hope I don't know why it wouldn't, but yeah, hopefully we can.
Well, it
Yeah.
just depends if we get
Yeah.
there. When we're supposed to get there.
Well, hopefully we
It's a
get
small
there.
No, but I just mean because it's a small window of time.
We're only there for a
max.
night, so yeah. By the
Yeah.
time we get there and stuff, yeah. But we're leaving pretty early, so
Okay, well, we'll start checking. We'll probably start checking Thursday just to be safe. Because
Yeah.
sometimes it comes earlier. It always usually comes a bit earlier than it says.
Yeah.
oh, absolutely. Yeah. Hey, Jackie, what's going on?
Jackie, we're shaking.
Hope you're doing all right, Jackie. Hope
Mhm.
you're recovering from the time change. Hopefully, all you guys are recovering from the time change. If you went through it or not, I'm assuming most people here have.
Yes. It still happens even they talk about canceling it
Yeah,
every year, but it's still with us.
I would love nothing more than for just stay where we are now and just stay where we are now and just be happy.
Kelly's gonna lose her mind in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna talk about that.
I'm just saying the time should be. I'm just gonna bitch and moan about it.
It's annoying as hell, yeah. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, we just went through it again. Now it is nice though. It's still light out when we get started now.
It's just harder to get up in the morning for now.
Same thing, Jackie said.
Yeah.
It always takes me a while to work my way through it, but we get
Yeah,
there.
but this
Yeah.
one's fine because the days at work are going fast right now. So
Yeah, this one I find easier. The fall back one, I find that one's harder for me to. Although it is nice to get that extra hour, but I find that one messes me up more.
Yeah.
This one I find not as bad. Like,
look, it's later. It's brighter out later. That means warm weather's coming.
well, that's
so.
the thing though, is that it's like, oh, like today was really warm. I had the sunroof open after work on my way home and stuff. It's like, oh, spring's coming, but then it's gonna go down to like freezing again tonight and tomorrow, and
It has been super nice to see all the snow melting.
Yeah.
Our mounds and mounds of snow we got.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to see some of these giant piles in some of the parking lots how they're doing. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's-
Floods.
Well, it's still snow everywhere.
oh, it looks
so-
gross though now. It's all melted and dirty and stuff. Yeah.
I have a frog in my throat.
I've noticed. It is.
Well,
You want something to drink or something?
no, it's not. It has nothing to do with drinking. It's just.
You want a half dunk fresca? All right. Good.
I just
Down some
need-
Buckley's.
Oh, okay.
Buckley's tastes bad, but it works. I'm still stuffed up. I had a cold like a week and a half ago, and I've been stuffy like nonstop. It's so annoying.
Oh man.
Thank you, Jackie. They make fun of my hoodie, but shocker.
No.
It's super bright. It's nice. It kind of matches the lights around you.
I'm trying to get my spring on. I painted my nails this like kind of indigo-y blue.
You need to get a
color.
shirt that matches the brick,
I painted my nails.
like
and
Tom
I'm wearing,
Green.
Disappointed in the background.
And I'm wearing a
Where's
bright,
Kelly? Oh, there she is.
colored shirt, so I'm a willing spring to come.
Yeah, I think it's coming no matter what. I hope.
That's going to be a month of bipolar.
But now it's at that weird time where it's like I said, today was like 15 degrees out or whatever, and then it's gonna be like 0 tomorrow, then it's like 2, then it's 10, and it's
I think not that you asked, but I feel like nobody ever says, very rarely says that they like to be wearing, so I feel the need to be influencer about it. I believe this is Gap vintage hoodie.
Wow.
wow.
Hashtag not sponsored.
I wish.
Cat, hit us up.
And Vinny says that Steve and I are jealous of your hoodie.
Yeah, they are. They
Look at
really
me.
are.
Look how beige and plain I am.
Yep. Wait till you see what I wear in Florida. It's gonna be all like neon.
That's awesome. I'm gonna look like instead of like Ken in like the Barbie movie, like Ken,
Oh my
with
god.
rollerblades on, all like
That'd be awesome. I'm just Ken.
Thank you. My nails are they're like Eastery.
they are. I was gonna say you do look very Eastery with the blue and the red, which actually is coming up. No,
The end of April.
end of
It's
April,
still-
right? Yeah, I was gonna say it's still a.
The rose between two really nasty, dirty thorns.
Oh,
They're just jealous.
Nasty and dirty.
You guys could
I'm
pull.
sharp.
You could pull off the bright color.
of course we could.
You just don't.
We could pull off whatever.
It's true. Look at us.
Okay.
I think
What?
Jackie, I think she said, Jackie, are you going? I don't know what she said. Jackie, I think you're going live tonight, right?
Oh yeah, Jackie, live after us, I think.
That's what she had mentioned.
Unless
Yeah.
you're going live right now. You're just telling us in the chat. I don't think it's the case. though.
You guys are so awkward.
I'm very awkward and weird. I'm
Coming the
Very
last week
awkward.
in May to Ontario.
Oh, nice.
What?
Let us know if you have any spare hours or anything, and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, absolutely, Jackie. Let us know. It'd be cool to hook up again.
Yeah.
That sounded really good.
Yeah.
Steve wants to hook up.
He wants to hook up again. And again, I just feel the need to say this because, we're just those people, but like, obviously, if you're coming to Ontario and you're jam packed and have lots of plans, don't feel obligated to hang out or anything. We're just saying, let us know.
No, absolutely. Yeah, that's totally cool too. But yes, if you're around, say hello. We're here.
Live at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
EST.
Ooh,
Perfect.
Will
I
Zeus be coming too? Just curious.
don't think we-
Oh. Maybe she has to meet the dog.
And I got a new cell phone case. Don't be jealous.
Oh, I thought you guys would stop at cell phone. Just in case.
No, look at that.
Oh, it's shiny.
It's a hologram.
That's very yes. That's what it looks like. It comes with a hologram. Yeah,
Woo.
the goal was a hologram.
I'm itching to shave a head.
Yeah.
Well, Kelly's got lots of hair to shave.
Please do. I had the other day, I was just in one of those moods, shocker. And I was at work and I texted my sister and I'm like, it was like a few minutes before I was leaving work. I always text her my manic things and then she texts me.
You're like, sissy.
And I was like, it was one of those days where like my hair was just driving me crazy. It was kind of staticky. It was like sticking to me. It just even pulling it up felt uncomfortable. Just like, ugh, ugh. And so I texted her. I'm like, I want to go to the hairdresser after work and cut off like 5 inches of my hair. All I get back is like capital letters. Do not do that.
That seems like one of those things. Yeah, it's,
He's like, fine.
once you do it, yeah, it's like, oh, there's no turn. I don't know how long it would take to grow back 5 inches of
It's
hair,
just
but I'm guessing
hair.
it's like
That's
a
really
2-year
good.
project
Yeah.
or something like that. I don't
But
know.
I also
It don't
Hey,
feel bad.
I
Yeah.
also hate my triple chin, saggy neck, and my ears, so I need hair to cover it.
There you go. It's your cross to bear having
So-
that hair.
Throw more hair and just comb over the face.
There you go. Like,
I didn't say I didn't like my face.
But that then naturally flows over
That's
to
right.
everything else.
My ears and my neck, that has nothing to do with my face.
Oh,
So way to assume that I wanted to hide my face.
I'm not good at solutions.
What's going on here that I don't know about that I need to hide?
Don't bring me any problems.
What do I need to hide that you're not telling me?
Aren't
Janice!
you thirsty?
Nope.
Oh,
Hey, Janice, what's going on?
hey, Janice.
I'm totally confused. Though. It feels like I keep wanting to say Monday, but
It's not. That's so freaking exciting.
I will take it. Yeah, and tomorrow's Wednesday already. Man, these days fly by. It's crazy.
I don't want needs to slow down a little because I don't want days to go by fast and vacation.
No, well, I think it's just because the time change. It's still like that weird. It feels like, oh, it should be 4. No, it's 5 type
Yeah.
thing.
But also, this is my favorite. One of my favorite times going on vacation is like sort of the days
The
leading
lead
up
up to it, yeah.
Because you're like packing, you have the anticipation, you
Yeah,
have the
Getting stuff
this.
off, buying stuff on Amazon or
Yes.
going to the store and stuff like that. To pick stuff up.
My credit card is like on
Fire.
fire this weekend.
Yeah.
Like it's unhinged.
Oh,
we
man.
bought our Universal tickets.
Yeah,
Damn, that exchange sucks.
I know.
Not
I
even
know.
that, just it's weird because like all the Disney was all in a package,
But I don't
right?
think $200 for a ticket is bad. For 2
No,
hours.
you didn't want to finish.
I know you're gonna say.
But I was gonna say when you see the price for just the park on its own, it's like, God damn, that's a lot of money to go to a
Apart.
But the
Yeah.
problem was that $200 ticket turned into like over $300.
Well, with the exchange
Well,
rate, yeah.
with tax and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, after with the exchange rate and like bank fees.
Yeah.
So
But I'm saying with the Disney, it was all kind of in a package. You didn't really look at it, but when you just pay for it on its own for one day, it's like,
Yeah.
that's a lot of money to go to like a park and look at shit.
I know.
And obviously, do some run, but
Maybe the pictures are fine. The pictures and videos online are fine.
so it's good. I'm looking forward to it, but it's like, yeah, just seeing it on its own, it's like, ooh, that's expensive.
well, yeah, it is. I mean, just look
They're
at
not
it.
including any sort of food or drinks or
It's fine. What are
Any,
you gonna do?
toy-
Just sit
like-
here?
yes.
Well, they didn't do it. I don't want.
No, I'm not
to.
complaining. I'm just saying that when you see it on its own, it's like that's a lot.
Yes, it is. Honestly, it's just the whole exchange thing.
Well, the
is
exchange
really
rate's always been terrible for us. Like
Yeah.
it's never been good.
But anyway,
Yeah.
my point is that I went and bought a new phone case because, of course, I needed a new phone case to go on vacation. Then I had to buy an external battery pack to attach to the phone because I have ones with the cables, and I'm like, I didn't want to be dealing with that.
Who wants that?
Yeah.
And then I had to buy some new clothes because, of course, my regular socks that I have here aren't good enough for vacation.
Right.
Then I had to buy new running shoes because I can't wear my regular running shoes. I need new running shoes.
But the biggest thing we haven't told anybody, we were talking about
I don't
last
like when
stream.
he does this. It makes me nervous.
I know where he's going.
There
It's
was
cool.
one thing we were
Oh yeah.
so
Yeah.
desperate to get,
Yeah.
and we didn't know it was going to show up, but we got it the day after our live stream last
Woo!
week. The camera we've been waiting for like 2 months, it finally showed up.
Where's
Yeah.
David? He would appreciate that.
I know.
We finally
It-
got our Osmo Pocket 3.
Yeah, Janice, you were asking about it last week, and we were all like, "Oh no, it's not
Yeah,
here."
Jen was
It came
it
the
came the
day
next day.
after.
It showed up.
Yeah.
We've already shot 2 videos on it.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah.
using it now for our trip
So
videos.
I
Yeah,
got the call from Henry's, and I looked at my phone. I thought it was like a prank number. I'm like, "No, it's Henry's! Oh my god!" And so I picked it up on the other camera, and then as soon as I could, I went and got it. So
Because Eric sent a picture to our group chat, and it was just a picture
I
of the
cried.
thing, and I'm like,
Ah!
I was like, nice try, funny. But I was gonna say something until I forgot. Oh yeah, I had this envision that literally we would get the call the day we were like halfway to Florida.
that's what we
Yeah.
were worried about. That we would be like 7 hours across the border, get a call. Hey, your camera's ready to pick up.
I think Henry's is so tired of hearing from me. I called them like twice, to be fair. But the second time I called them, like, we get deliveries on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We'll call you if it arrives.
Yeah, I know. It's
And I
like
was like, okay, but like,
You should show it. Not that they'd be
it's not
really
here.
it's not here in my place.
That's
Sorry.
stupid, isn't it?
I
No,
can, I
but
can go get it. I'll
no,
be back
it's
in
fine.
I'll be back,
I'll
in
be back for the end of the
I'll
stream.
be back in 43
yeah, but
minutes.
the camera's here and it's really cute, and we shot 2 videos, and it looks nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to use it for our vlogs and stuff for Disney and going forward too. It's a really nice little easy camera to use.
Yeah, exactly. Even if you do like in restaurant video.
All that stuff. And even like we did a couple of in-car stuff, and it was just it looks way better. It sounds way better.
I was actually surprised how much better it looks.
Me too. Actually, I was like, oh wow, like it's a noticeable difference.
Yeah, versus our
Yeah.
cell phones.
And I think the cell phone was always bad because we had it the wrong. We should have been using the front-facing
Inverted.
camera.
Oh yeah, we're using the crappy.
You're already using
Yeah.
the lesser of the 2 cameras.
Yeah.
But you can see yourself. So
And the best part of this camera was free.
yeah, we
Yes.
traded in a bunch of old gear. So technically, it was
Well, we didn't pay any money out of pocket.
not for this camera. No.
Yes, I know, but I'm saying we didn't have to go put $1,000.
No.
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 Yeah, we took advantage of gear that was sitting around and we haven't used in a while, and we traded it in. So,
Yeah, we've bought a few cameras and lenses and stuff over the last
Yeah.
6,
Well, we just
7
cycled
years.
out of
That some we
using them.
used, some
Yeah.
we didn't use. It was like, what are we doing? Like,
Yeah, exactly. In a different life, we did more like videos,
like
different
corporate
videos.
stuff. Yeah. So just sitting around, so I was like, well, we could just have it sit here and not use it, or let's take it in and see what they are. And we're just like, let's see what they offer us, and then
Yeah, it worked.
and over there, it's like, that's going up. Oh,
Yeah.
that's going up. Oh, that's going up. A couple of things are like, yeah, forget it, it's too old.
Yeah, they don't want some of our stuff.
Yeah, but no, so it worked out. It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was meant to.
So now we have the Osmo Pocket 3. It's a little tiny guy. It's it hold it fits in one hand. You hold it, and it's like
Yeah.
the camera itself is like an inch high, maybe.
It's the creator kit, so it came with external or wireless microphone.
Yeah, it's got
Yeah.
a wireless lav mic,
And this is-
external and that extra battery and stuff like that. It's really, really nice.
And this is when everybody leaves.
Yeah, they're like, we're happy you got a camera now. Let's move on.
Yeah,
Look, it's just exciting because, like, when we ordered it, we thought 3 months was going to be plenty of time. No, 2 months. 2.5 months, almost 3 months. And then we got nervous, but it came with tons of stuff.
Well, it's always just been hard. Like before we had like this camera here we're using right now, it's a Canon M50. So it's not huge, but it's a full-size camera. The one before that was even bigger, so we're like, oh, we'll trade in and get this one a little smaller.
Yeah.
But then we would take this M, this one's got a microphone on it and stuff, so it becomes like not unwieldy, but it's big, it's awkward.
I wouldn't want to carry it around Disney or anything because
well, not even just Disney, but like we would go like to go to like we've done to a bunch of different restaurants and things like that. So it's hard to have a big camera like that. It's just so that we were using our phones more, which are easy to use, but then the audio on them is usually terrible, or it's really it's hit and miss and stuff. And so it's like we need something that's gonna. So we did a video that's gonna come out. I'm working on it now. We went to a restaurant. We did a test because we have wireless mics. We tried those on our cell phones. We were still waiting for this Osmo to show up. So like, let's try using the lav mics with our cell phones and see how that works. So that actually sounded really good. But then we forgot to turn on the microphone for one piece of it. So it's like, crap.
Anyway, long
to
story
see it, so this
short,
should hopefully be the best of kind of both worlds. Even better, I think, in terms of video quality.
Yeah, it'll be good. And the
That
fact that
seems
it came. What?
It's sitting hard.
No, I like twisted under and like rolled it.
Careful.
But yeah, it's
Yeah, no, I'm super excited. So yeah, it was this weekend we took it out for the first time to actually like record on it, something like we're gonna use.
Oh yeah, we gotta get all our stuff organized and what we're taking.
Oh, Florida, yeah.
Yeah, figure out like cameras and cables and cases and what we need to plug into what and how we're gonna plug things in. And
I bought packing keys for the first time. So let's see how this goes.
those things become like a news, like all of a sudden,
I've seen them everywhere. Like
I was like, it seems like I don't know if it's just because people are talking about it or something. All of a sudden, it seemed like and people at work have been talking about them for stuff. It's like, oh man, like.
Well, see how much stuff can actually fit in my bag more than I could have before.
Yeah.
So see how this goes.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be like super handy.
Started packing?
Of course not.
Well, you're not a lunatic like me, and that went out and bought like a bunch of new clothes, so you actually have to like wash your. Well, but they're summer, so you probably don't own a lot of them now. I'm just a lunatic. Like I don't know why I need 7 pairs of athletic shorts. My problem is like it's so annoying. Again, my brain is that like I want to be like you guys that literally could be like, these are my 6 shirts, these are my 6 shorts. I'm just wearing them. I can't do that because, like, depending on the moment, I could be like, oh man, I don't feel comfortable in this. I don't like this color. Oh, I feel too chunky for these shorts.
I just feel like that all the time, regardless of what I wear, so I just know that it doesn't matter.
No, but I just don't know.
I have to count how much stuff I need.
I don't, like, I wish I could just be like, I'm going to wear this outfit this day. I can't. Like, it's like a in the moment.
So you end up taking like your whole wardrobe.
Yeah.
That seems like a
problem. Well, I do find that not just for the general, girls seem like they care more about like, oh my god, you can't wear that 2 days in a row. People notice that.
I don't even know if it's that so much.
I don't care. I can wear the same pair of shorts.
Honestly, it's not. I mean, I wear
3 or 4 times. I don't care less.
But I wear this. I don't even think it's that, to be honest. And maybe for some people, but I think it's just generally as stupid as it's gonna sound is that day to day girls could be like 5-10 pounds heavier than they are the day before. So if you're wearing something that you try on, you're like, I feel snatched, and the next day you're like, I feel like a beach whale.
Did you say snatch?
Yeah, snatched.
What's that?
It's snatched. It's snatched.
I'm not hip at all.
But anyway, but then the next day.
Kelly said cool words. I don't even know this is a problem.
But then you've never heard snatched?
No.
You've never heard snatched?
No. I've heard snack.
Yeah.
No, snatched is like snatched. Everything is. I don't know. I can explain that.
Okay. No, I know.
Are you Gen Z? Is that what you like?
I don't know. But anyway, my point is, you just don't know. Whereas most guys, I don't think fluctuate in like bloatingness.
I'm just fat all the time. It's easier that way.
Vinny, do not worry. I definitely have extra clothes. The one thing I never pack extra is like I'm very much like every single one pair of underwear for every day. But I feel like guys are like going for 10 days. I need 20 pairs of underwear.
It seems like I don't know, but a lot of people like that.
You think I packed 20 pairs of underwear for 10 days?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I'll take 7 pairs for 10 days.
Ew, Florida humidity.
Oh yeah.
8 pairs if I have an accident.
That to me is amazing with going. It's just the heat. So that's like how hot are you gonna get during the day? That's my biggest thing.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
Just think about
there's laundry on site too.
there is.
Yeah.
Are you gonna fancy toothpaste?
Oh, I'm not gonna do laundry. That's
It seems like a waste of time. To be
No,
honest.
like-
yeah.
Not the best use of time if you're down there.
But
Yeah.
just think of it. It's gonna be like our hottest summer days here.
No, exactly. So I knowing
yeah.
that, so yeah, just trying to make sure I have appropriate clothing because
See, Jackie packs extra clothes too. You just don't know.
Smart, Jackie. Smart.
Now, when
I'll
I
regret my decisions when I'm there.
when
Like,
I
I have to go to the store.
when I say I have I bring extra clothes. It's not like I'm bringing a wide variety of clothes. I have like the same. Like I am definitely a person. If something fits me and I feel good in it, I'll buy like all the colors.
Yeah,
So like the athletic shorts I have, and the other like gym tape shorts I have, they fit really nice and they're loose and like So I bought like one in every color. But what if I don't want to wear the blue ones? I don't want to wear the like black ones.
there you go. It's your
It's
decisions.
so you'll be in the hotel and no one else is having fun trying to figure out what to
Yeah,
wear.
Just go and cosplay it for the week.
that's a lot of work.
That'd be a hell of a thing. Kelly's got a weird Mickey Mouse costume.
I have lots of sweatpants and athletic shorts. It's good.
I've got some athletic, some like gym shorts I'm gonna wear and some shirts because it's gonna be hot as heck out there. And I got a new pair of shoes.
Don't forget to pack regular clothes for like days that you're not. Unless you want to, it's up to you, obviously.
Yeah, I'll be like,
Even our off days, are still gonna be out walking around and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you
too,
can
so
do whatever you want on your off days.
I'm going to Key West.
You can have fun. See ya.
I'll go with you. We can get some key lime pie.
Let's do it. I want to go to the Florida Keys so bad.
It looks so good.
Yeah, it looks like a
Oh,
ton of fun.
I know.
You guys ever been to the Florida Keys? That's definitely somewhere I want to go. Maybe next time we drive down and just skip all this Florida like Disney World stuff and just keep
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, the theme park stuff.
Yeah. Let's see the darker, seedier side of Florida.
Key West. So dark.
Go down to Miami. Go
Yeah.
down to Florida, drink like Hemingway.
Oh man.
But yeah, no, I'd love to go to Key West. That looks like a lot of fun.
Mm.
But yeah, so
Well, now that you guys have passports again, but we can do all sorts of crazy
That's
stuff.
right.
I don't know.
Gotta wait.
Disney's costing a lot of freaking money. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably not gonna be going back to the States for a couple years. So
Yeah, that's fair too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But no,
I mean, I'm not gonna say 100% because you never ever know what's happening. If I win like a trip somewhere, I mean.
well, no, but
I'm just saying I don't plan on going to the States.
it'll be something to
For a couple
think
of
about
years.
before. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Depending on how things all play
yeah,
out.
yeah. Won't be such a hey, let's just do it.
Well, but even no matter how things play out, I just don't really want to go long term.
Yeah,
For
Couple of
climate.
years.
Yeah.
Been to Miami, but not to Key West. Welcome
Miami
to
would be a lot of fun too.
Miami would be tons of fun.
Welcome to
I'm not like cool enough to go to Miami.
A1A Beachfront Avenue, just like Vanilla Ice.
Have you guys seen The Real Housewives of Miami? Like, I'm not chic enough to go to Miami.
I've never watched that show.
Is there a real house in Miami?
It's probably
Larsa Pippen
probably
on it.
every major city has a.
Scotty
That's
Pippen?
right.
That when they
I
were
know.
still married.
Oh yeah, I heard a
Sure.
rumor that Michael Jordan's son was dating her.
Yeah, he was.
What?
That's
Yeah, but Michael Jordan's son's probably like 30.
Well, yeah, but still,
That's true.
yeah,
how old is
But she's
I was gonna say they're not the hair.
yeah,
Wasn't his
no,
first
but I'm
marriage,
just
right?
saying
That's
Larsa Pippen isn't like 50 or
No, that's-
anything.
What I was getting
Yeah.
at is that this is
Maybe.
they're probably close to the
I'm
same age.
well, yeah. There's a growing difference between Pippen and Jordan. Maybe that helps widen the gap there.
Probably wouldn't have helped it at all. That's for sure.
No.
Let's
Oh,
mend fences,
Oh,
Scotty.
she's
Yeah.
50 exactly.
Oh, there's my ex-wife with your boy.
Quite a few years we used to go each year, but not on the radar. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I don't have plans to go back to the States after this for at least 4 years.
Yeah.
I never want to say never because you never
Never,
know.
never say never, but
But
yeah.
I don't plan on it.
No.
Last time this was the sitch, we avoided it for 4 years.
Yeah,
Yeah, and that climate was not this climate either.
no, that was a lot different then too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yep.
And we have a new prime minister. Canada has a new prime minister for the next couple months.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see what's the
Mr.
what
Carney,
happens up
Mr.
here.
Carney.
Mr. Carney. I'm not gonna like say what you want, whatever, whoever you associate politically, whatever. But I do have to admit, I was a little teary-eyed when Trudeau was kind of doing full of us.
You're gonna miss the hair flips.
Well, I mean, they were hot. But it was a little teary-eyed. Because, look, I don't, like, whether you support Trudeau or not, and, like, people, obviously, if you don't support Trudeau, are going to think this way. But at the very least with Trudeau, I actually felt like he actually really cared. Like he had emotion, and you could tell he felt like he cared about the people here. Whether he did stuff, I don't know, but like he just, when he talked, like he just felt like he cared. Maybe he's a really good actor, I don't know, but he just felt like he cared about the people.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And he was passionate about Canada.
Yeah, 100%, definitely. You could feel that.
So it was a little sad.
Patriotism in him, yeah.
And then his daughter, introduced him.
So yeah, no, it's a new chapter in our government's history. So yeah, no, we'll see what happens. I have no idea what's in store for us. It's gonna be an interesting
6 months.
6 months, an interesting couple of years, that's for sure.
Wait and see.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes me nervous.
Yeah. So you read the news and stuff like that, and it's just like, oh. We'll see, but for now, I'm just gonna focus on looking forward to go to Florida. See, like I said, I've never been to Disney World. I've never been to Florida, so I'm looking forward to that. We're going to meet Papa Eats, which would be really cool.
Yeah.
A little bit nice, little road trip in there too,
I already warned Poppy. I was like, "You're gonna get us after like 12 hours of driving, so you get what you get."
Yeah. Energy might be very, very low.
Getting up at 2 a.m., driving for 12 hours, 14 hours probably.
No.
Okay, sorry. Leaving at 2 a.m.
There's a whole discussion on the weekend about this.
It's fine. But yeah, I'm like, you're gonna get what you got. It's gonna be greasy, car stank.
Remember how they used to refer to us as a grumpy old man? You're about to find out.
I'm gonna be so gonna puke on them. So tired. Wow.
Well, yeah, I don't know. You guys,
catch me.
I don't know about you. Like, I'm sleeping in the car, so I'm.
Oh yeah, sleep away. The point of the car trip.
Yeah, I hope I sleep.
You need to sleep.
It's easier said than done. Just sleep.
Ease the seat back. Reach down between your legs. Ease the seat back.
That's creepy.
That's the song.
It's a song.
I know, but it just has creepy connotations.
So, Eric, I can barely see the road for you coming off. No, seriously, they're gonna crash.
Oh no. I can't hear you, Steve. I reached up between my legs to ease the seat back.
Ever since I was a kid, I was one of those people like going like in the car with my parents. Like they always used to joke, by the time we get off of our street, I'd be asleep in the car.
You said a defense mechanism.
You said it before that, you can sleep like in cars. That's like your.
Oh my god, cars like I'm like a freaking baby swaddled up in a snuggle.
Yeah, see, I would never like with my parents. Like, I don't know, like driving to Montreal like 5-6 times a year. I would never sleep in the car.
Thing, man.
I used to be able to sleep in cars. That's been a long time ago.
Are you all taking shifts driving? Well, if at all possible, I will not be driving. Only simply, I can drive, obviously.
The safety of us and everyone else on the road.
But I don't think either one of these guys would actually let me drive unless it was like a life or death situation.
Maybe you can park the car.
Yeah, we'll play it by ear. But there's definitely 3 of us that can drive. So once we get going, we'll sort of see how it's going. But yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We're also going with a couple other cars there. So
yeah.
But we can always swap drivers.
Oh, conga line.
Yeah, the whole conga line.
And then
we got a great big convoy.
And then the people that are flying, they're missing their.
Oh yeah, there's a group that's going instead of flying.
Yeah, they're too bougie.
Yeah, they're gonna miss all the fun.
Right?
Flying's fun, but it's, I don't know, like I said, just doing it is really fun. I've never driven it, so it'd be nice to see.
Yeah.
Down through like, we go through like Erie, down through Virginia, the Carolinas and
go
stuff.
Through some mountains.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. See some of the beautiful U.S.
I'm actually
countryside.
Excited to stay in Savannah. It looks really cool.
Yeah, I'm curious to see Savannah. Thing will be neat. Yeah, you said I'm surprised how, like you said, it's not that big, like population wise. I just assumed it was a larger city, but
how big is it?
147,000 people.
Oh, that's not so big.
No, that's small. Yeah, like relatively. I was surprised. I don't know why I was thinking like 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 people.
Yeah, I thought. I don't know. I was assuming cities in the States are,
yeah,
much larger.
And Savannah, you think, yeah. So when you said like that, I was like, oh, that's actually pretty small. It's smaller than Mark City.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, just more history and interesting stuff down there. Might try and do a haunted walk or something.
We have a lot of plans. We're just not really sure how it's going to shape out.
Well, some of it we're just playing it by ear. It's sort of,
Excuse me. Ooh, that felt good.
play it by ear.
We love driving because we see so much. But I like driving because you're on your own schedule. You don't have to sit with smelly people.
There's good about the smells that
Smelly
kind.
I mean, wishing you weren't
strangers.
playing.
Well, you don't have to sit with smelly strangers or loud
Put the trunk window locks on.
or
Yeah,
loud
well, yeah.
strangers or people in your space. Like it's just different.
Well, and it's just you have the control. If you're driving, you want to stop, you can stop. You want to drive longer, you can. You want to leave early, stay late, whatever. You can just do whatever you want.
Yeah, exactly. And there's some things we definitely want to stop at on the way.
Yeah, which is nice. Whereas flying is just, it's quick. It's way faster. You're doing it's like 2.5 hour flight, maybe.
But for this,
You see two airports. Flying's great if you just you want to get to your destination and the journey.
Well, I mean, obviously, lots of places you can't drive, but anywhere in the States, I'm up for driving.
Oh yeah, no, it's not getting so far driving. It's not like insane.
To us,
people do it in a day. People do it nonstop.
To us, it's a weird thing, but and maybe it's the opposite for Americans coming to Canada, but it feels like a whole different world in the States. So it's funny.
It's definitely, as soon as you cross the border, it's definitely different. Just everything, the street lights are different.
Yeah.
You can tell there's a whole different vibe.
Thank you, Momo.
I saw that. God bless you.
I know. Thank you. It was a nasty sneeze that came out.
I did not bless you.
No, you didn't.
She cursed you.
Eric's sneezes give me rage.
It's true. I can just see the rage from across the room usually. Usually I'll look over to see if they notice if they jinx me.
Because you know why it gives me rage, your sneeze? Because how most people sneeze will be like a ch, and it's like the ch at the end. You're like,
And you sneeze.
Yes. So you're
Oh
like,
my God.
up. That just gives me rage.
I don't know if
Am I like?
Listen, next time he does it,
Yeah.
his teeth, the air comes out through it, not his teeth, his lips. Whereas those people are like, you're like,
Oh my God! I sneeze like a toddler.
now you're never gonna unhear it.
I had to go back and rewatch this live stream.
And for all of those people out there that think I'm a raving lunatic bitch, it's funny. Obviously, his sneezes don't give me rage most of the time.
Most of the time.
I'm just, it's cool. I'm just, I spend an hour.
Okay, Eric, we always talk about your sneezes.
Getting
Steve always makes fun of
crapped
your 10-minute build-up for sneezes.
It's true. That's why it's a dead giveaway.
We look over there, Jeff.
And then his head will go slowly up, his eyes will close, his mouth will go So now we've started just jinxing them.
So then they jinx me, and then this thing gets stuck in my head,
Well,
and then I end up with sinus infection.
that's what you get for me. But it's a 10-minute build-up for the sneeze.
Oh man!
You can actually watch maybe if you go back in the live stream, you can see
He was probably trying to hide it though a little bit.
I'd quit if the pay wasn't so good.
Whatever, we just make fun of each other. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's why the three should get along on camera. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. When the camera's turned off, oh my God.
Look, we just know.
I'm using an awesome to capture all the behind-the-scenes moments.
We just
They're
don't.
running the whole time.
We
Yeah,
just
exactly.
don't take ourselves too seriously. That's all.
No,
No.
yeah. No, I feel like I need a good sneeze. I've been stuffed
So,
up for a week.
Well, Steve sneezes. His whole entire
My soul leaves my body.
Let's go through the wall.
and it's so loud, and the walls shake. I'm like, so you both suck at sneezing.
Oh, how do you sneeze?
I don't know.
That's perfect sneezer.
I'm not a perfect. I want to be one of those people that's like, how do people sneeze like that? They're like,
I don't know. There's a girl at my work, and she does that. I can hear her from across the way.
there's no way she's sneezing.
I don't know, but it's so it's
This is like a mouse.
people will laugh at it.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is not real. Oh
There's
yeah.
no way.
I was like, what the hell is that?
A sneeze isn't satisfying unless it's your head flies forward.
Yeah.
The only other thing is plug your nose. Huh?
Oh, that just feels like it was backfire.
Oh,
Blow your ears out. Pop your eardrums.
Kelly's leaving the sneeze because she's too embarrassed to do it on camera.
That's right.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the heart servers dropping those.
I'm always paranoid about sneezing too because
That's
everyone gets
fun.
all weirded out now. They think you're sick or something like that. It's like,
It's true, they got all paranoid. Like, oh, what do you got? RSV?
yeah. I've
Weird
come to
little
realize
thing?
that is my the idea that I was sick. I had a cold last week, but
Yeah.
leading up to it, realized that's my tell now. If I start sneezing,
Yeah.
okay, now I'm getting
You getting
that's
something?
I'm getting a cold. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So one day at work, I'm like, my God, I could not stop sneezing. Like, at first, I'm like, oh, maybe it's just like allergies. I was like, no, this is 100% like a cold.
Yeah, exactly.
Son of a bitch.
Ah,
Colds are the worst. They just drag out.
I know. Jackie says grumpy old men chase Kelly away. That's what we do. That's what we're probably best at.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm good being grumpy.
Just she'll peace out and fly home to Florida.
I can't do it. I can't do the drive again. Bye.
You still owe your third of gas money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We're talking about it now.
But yeah, no, it's gonna be good. Yeah, like I said, we're leaving. I'm just now like just kind of watching the weather. It looks like it's maybe some rain or something like that. I think.
Yeah, at this point, it's really too far to tell.
No, I keep watching just to make sure. It's like okay, let's.
Yeah, start keeping your eyes out and stuff.
Yeah.
I gotta pack and then a little bit of weather after that.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish packing all that stuff too. I'm trying to go through now and find like, cause I know I got a bunch of like different charging cables and I have like charging bricks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
To me, that's the best thing about having the Osmo 3 now.
Yeah.
It would have been such a pain in the ass trying to use their phones and having to worry about keeping the batteries charged and
Oh
stuff
my
like
god,
that.
yeah.
If they don't last, like
when you're doing video, they don't last as long.
No, I know. So it's like, oh, that would have been a huge pain in the ass
Yeah.
trying to be like, especially if you want to try and keep it to one phone.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're like, all right, someone's gonna have like,
Yeah.
At least now we don't have to worry about that shit. So that'll be nice. I mean, we just have to worry about keeping the camera charged, but there's it's a couple of batteries and stuff, so it's a little easier.
Do I get to use the camera?
Yeah, you better. It's literally just like push a button. So it's I said if it's too big of a camera for you to use, then I'd say.
I never said it was too.
No, not this one. What I'm saying, this one was too big. The one before this was too big.
I never said this was too big. The one before was way too heavy. I couldn't hold it with one hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but this one's way lighter.
That's fine, but it's still just. I don't want to be those obnoxious people in public with like.
No, I totally get it. I understand completely. I understand this new one now is like a little thimble.
It pops up the top of your
so if this one is too whatever, then it's like I give up. I will just throw myself off of the Magic Castle, whatever the hell it's called.
How do you get up there? It's not a little castle.
Ah!
Oh god!
Save me, Tinkerbell.
Save me, Tinkerbell. I can fly. See if this picture does worse.
I'm a lost boy from Neverland.
So we have a couple of rides that we've all kind of said we want to try to do. Like, I can say that I'm definitely way too. There's nothing I want to go on bad enough to pay extra to go on it.
Oh, for the lighting rings?
They're ridiculous.
They're expensive. Yeah. I was just reading the chat on the Facebook group part of them. People are like lighting range versus
whatever. Either way, they're all
or something.
I'm such a noob. We were talking about this with the group we're going from the weekend. They were talking about rope drops.
Well,
rope drop? What's those rope drop? And it's literally just to get access to the park before general admission.
Before they drop the rope for the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's a couple of things like we had like the group was like, to do, so we'll see. Slinky Dog is top of the line. I want to see if Eric goes in there.
No way, man. Slinky Dog can make you puke. You seen that thing? It's like lightning.
Like 5-year-olds go on it.
Yeah, those are tough 5-year-olds.
Are you gonna stop up on bourbon? No.
No.
We'll stick with our.
Yeah. Stick with some.
We got Canadian Club up here. We're good.
40 Creek, I think, is going to be what I do.
I love Canadian.
I really do like Jack Daniels, but.
Yeah, Jack Daniels is nice, but
can't even buy it now.
It is true. It's like, shelves are cleared.
Not an option.
It's okay. It's a good way to force ourselves to try stuff that like other than like the big name ones, Try like.
No, exactly. Oh no, yeah, like 40 Creek's good, and having a nice glass of bottle of Ontario Red.
Yeah, try some small batch stuff.
Yeah.
I'm always like Canadian. No, not Canadian.
Crown Royal.
Crown Royal.
Yeah.
That's Canadian.
Oh,
is it not?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. They're all owned by like different people. I don't know. They might be.
Yeah. Okay.
But some of them now, like there's all these like it's like anything now. There's like 4 actual companies that own like 90% of like all the different.
Yeah. And then there's
even Molson's. I don't think it's Canadian anymore.
No, I think that's why Coors Light is still up here.
Yeah.
But is it like there's a difference though because it does not necessarily be Canadian, but if it's like prepared in Canada.
Yeah, there's some different rules and stuff like that. Yeah.
It's the.
Well, we have so much of our own Canadian alcohol and stuff like that. The only thing that kind of sucks. The only thing that kind of sucks is like I will give it to the Americans. They have a lot of good seltzer, like coolers.
That's
Well,
good.
we
Yeah.
have Cottage Springs. We have like, and Cottage Springs like amped up their game. They have a bunch of new ones out. So
Because that's the only one. Like, is it Busy? I think it's like the Molsons. I think,
Yeah.
but it's not
Yeah.
mine. Like, there's no. They do have some, but it's not nearly the same.
But I also feel like it's a
good.
good opportunity for these Canadian ones to like, be like, as of right now, at least they don't have a lot of competition in the stores. So like, bring out some new
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Like, from a crappy situation, maybe there's some opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, I could just dial back my drinking, but that's not going to happen. So
Take responsibility.
That's right.
Please. Yeah.
Well, we're planning on doing a drink. I want to. Some people are like, oh. But I want to try getting one drink from every country in Epcot.
yeah.
Not that I'm going to drink the whole thing necessarily, but I'd like to get a drink, try it. I think it would be fun.
How many
to do.
countries are there?
11?
11? That doesn't seem that hard.
No, I mean, I don't think I'm going to be buying a full drink in each one. Like, maybe buy a drink and get straws and
Yeah.
sip it.
Well,
I
yeah.
think they're pretty good sized drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they better be. I'm sure they're not.
I mean,
It's not $5.
I'll be
No,
on
yeah.
my freaking ass if I have 11 full-size drinks.
Yeah, I want to see. Who wants to see that? Leave a thumbs up in the chat if you guys want to see Kelly on her ass after drinking around the world at Epcot.
Canadians get kicked out of Disney.
Yeah, it'll be not the greatest. And I want to eat poutine in Canada.
So exotic.
Yeah, but
she drove 20
no,
hours to
I
poutine
want
in
to
Canada.
see how their poutine holds up to real Canadian poutine.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
That's actually pretty good.
No, they hopefully they
Wow, I
use
mean, it's cheese curds and gravy, so it's hard to screw it up. But you never know. That's what it's, yeah, that's what it's
possible.
instead of shredded cheese or something like that. Like,
Fake cheese and runny French fries.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, lots of expense, but we'll see.
yeah, yeah. No, exactly. We're like you said, we know where we're going to be at the days we're going to the park or whatever. But other than that, we're all just kind of it's jazz, baby. Kind of play it by ear just to see what's
Living.
yeah.
I'm looking forward to
Skibby and bopping and
Skibbity and
scat.
Beep, bop, 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 bop.
Scat man.
Yeah,
I miss that guy.
I
Well,
know.
follow us
That's
on Instagram and stuff because obviously none of our videos will be aired till after we're back, but
Yeah,
I'll
or-
be doing little like reels and stuff like that.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, posting some videos and pictures and stuff. Yeah.
So follow us now.
Time is running out.
But no, it's gonna be good. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be nice to get away, get in the sun, some warm weather.
Still some more weather. Like that first day though, my skin's gonna be like.
Oh
You
yeah.
can hear it sizzling.
Oh, it's true. I'm gonna sound like an egg in a frying pan.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna melt.
Like look at how pale.
Oh God,
Oh, I'm
you're
gonna
more
melt.
pale than I am.
On the camera, it looks even worse.
Oh Jesus,
Like it's so pale.
I'm gonna melt.
is that a mannequin leg?
Let's see your leg. Who has the paler leg?
I'm doing this for free. I can't believe it.
Oh,
Eric's leg's away. Look at Eric's leg is away from
Oh
us.
no! What's wrong with my leg? Oh no! Oh no!
And he has hair on his leg.
Am I even alive?
Oh my god.
It's the leg of a corpse. I don't even know if I'm alive.
Holy shit, Eric. Your leg is so pale.
Now I gotta see what mine looks
I
like.
have no color.
Mine's probably just as bad.
Yours and mine is Eric's is like look at the camera. It's so
It's the light.
Anyone seeing the internet is like, what is going on?
oh my god, Eric.
Is Eric a ghost?
But the best he's like
Plot twist. It isn't. Vinny's right. Eric's like the Sixth Sense.
you're paler than me. I'm like, I thought I was bad, but damn. And I actually don't have hair on my legs, but you even have hair on your legs.
Something's wrong. Something's terribly wrong.
My arms are pale though.
Ew, your arms are the palest.
No, that's yeah.
Your arms, like,
Am I just
oh my god. So Steve's like has a freaking tan going
How
on.
am I the palest? I think my
Maybe
skin.
it's the light.
I don't think it is.
Maybe Eric's got such a weird. You turned into powder.
It's a dump on Eric. Like,
I'll
hey,
bring the dude back to
Loco,
life.
we can't help that he's palest. We didn't know it was going to be that pale.
It's true.
I'm going to blame the light. You have a big light right on.
It's gotta be the light.
It's got to be the light.
If I was sitting over there, I'd be so
But
tan.
look at Steve looks tander, and because he doesn't have like the bright light on.
That's what we just said.
That's exactly it. It's my seat. I'm picking up shades of pink off this light. Obviously.
Either
Obviously.
way, we are all pale.
I'm suffering through the bad lighting. For you guys.
Let's see who's the most tan when we get back.
That'll be the case, yeah. I'm just gonna melt, so I won't even come back. I'm just gonna like die. The heat, I'm just gonna like burn up.
Like a vampire in the sun. Yeah.
It's like you always know who the Canadians are when people go to like an all-inclusive resort. You always know the Canadians when they're there on their first day.
We have no chills.
Well, no, but like we're so pale.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, it's like aliens glowing. It's like, no, it's just some Canadians in the sunlight and eat.
I bring you love.
Yeah.
He brings love. Let's kill it.
Break its legs. Can't get
The
away.
only thing that's seen is my hands and my face. Everything else has been covered up.
No, I know. It's
Where's the sneeze now? His paleness.
That was just funny because you're like, oh my god, you're so pale.
Well, it was.
I know.
I wasn't assuming my legs would be worse.
I honestly think part of it's the light because like
No.
you were progressively like darker with the heat. Like it was like
I'll be making it a pumpkin with my doctor soon.
you low on iron.
Possibly. Doctor, what's wrong with me?
where to start.
You're a ghost.
Maybe you're low
You
on.
died 10 years ago.
Maybe
Oh my god.
maybe you're anemic.
Maybe.
But sitting here in person, you don't look as pale as on camera. I think it's.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Oh no! I saw that behind my back.
They're so far apart from each other, so clearly that light is like super intense, and then it just like
It's like
stops.
staring at the sun.
Oh no, Mambo, you're right. Eric, can I don't read that, but can I don't look at it for some reason? Can I think that I'm gonna be able to go to the PO box for free. Can I just have a key?
Yeah.
Eric's gonna check the PO box first and get all the cookies.
I will. Thanks, Mambo.
No.
Like nothing's showing up.
The cookies never arrived. I don't know what Mambo was talking about.
Must got lost in the mail.
That's the weirdest thing.
They got stuck in the backlog.
Or maybe that's Mumble's plan because she really put like laxatives.
Oh, that'd be a twist.
And she knew that Eric.
And
was
now
gonna get the
for a long drive, let's start with the cookie. Oh my god.
I'm just teasing. Of course, Mumble would, but I said that would be funny if that was her plan. Make you get them first, just to get laxatives.
You want the same car, right?
I'm seeing that you'd probably eat them before.
Or maybe. They
That's
would
it.
have cleaned up before the trip starts.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited, Mumbo, and we will definitely take some pictures and our first taste. We'll do a little video for you.
Definitely.
Absolutely, yes. And thank you again, Mom. That's
Super
super,
kind of you.
Super
funny.
nice to make like homemade treats. I know how like much that would take it of me to do, so thank you.
Yeah, no, that's very kind of you. We really appreciate it.
Yes, for sure.
But yeah, we'll check the mailbox in a couple days.
So, hopefully they come before the weekend. Just so that,
Yeah.
I hope so.
It'd be nice if they gave you some sort of like.
Some places, I think, like if you go to UPS and stuff, you can get email alerts. But
Yeah, that'd be really nice if they
Yeah.
did some of that.
yeah, I know, Mom, but you're too nice to do that. But it was a funny thought.
I know. We're just teasing.
It's a funny thought.
It would be fun to see her high stepping from the car. Ugh,
Oh my god.
Mambo! On the side of the I-90 somewhere in like the hills of West Virginia.
Oh no.
You're gonna meet those Appalachian people.
I was gonna say,
Years ago.
bro, let's do it still the Appalachians.
Then you maybe turn into a skinwalker or whatever. What are they called?
Yeah, the skinwalkers. God.
I can't even
Whoa.
imagine how pale your feet are, because your feet are pale in the summer.
Oh, they glow.
Your feet are probably like, I don't want to see them.
Not for free.
Oh my god, you could make so much money having gross ass pale feet.
So rich.
Go.
I can, we
Makes
were just
sense.
talking about this, like taking a positive of a negative. So my disgusting features could bring me so
Hey,
much
if
money.
we can bring you some money, why not?
I don't know why not. Oh man, I'll be like showered in money because I'm so disgusting. Shower me with riches.
Mambo, I have no doubt that the cookies are delicious because you made them. They're homemade. They're made with love and care, and it's like grandma's cooking.
Yeah, no, I cannot
I
wait
miss
to try.
my grandma's cooking.
Yeah,
so-
exactly. They're gonna be great.
No, absolutely,
I
yeah.
guarantee you, Mama doesn't use expired ingredients like we do. So
No, I'm guessing that coconut's not 10 years old or whatever it was that we ate.
Again, who knew coconut, dehydrated coconut went bad? Not I.
everyone, read the package.
Yeah, but I thought it was like a spice. It just didn't really go bad. Do spices go bad?
They
I mean, I guess eventually they kind of lose their like
increases.
Eric's.
Efficacy.
With your what was it Super Bowl with your salt
Salt and pepper.
It was both of them.
Yeah, both.
Yeah.
Both of them were from the 2005-6.
We need an adult in our lives.
Well, I was going to throw them out into fishing.
I know, I agree, but I'm just saying, I think in some aspect, all of us need an adult in our life.
We
to
can only
take
use
care of
a
us.
life coach.
I think
Everyone's
so.
really out there.
Mama, can I come and move in with you for a couple of weeks? I feel like Bombo would be
We need someone to take care of us.
We need help, please.
Someone teach me how to hand.
Do a telethon, adopt a trip.
Adopt a trip.
Who wants me? It just goes to 0 viewers.
Yeah. I think the internet's broken. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Why doesn't work? You guys can adopt Eric and his really loud sneezes.
I come with sneezes.
That's
That's
right.
That's my feature. Sneezes and pale skin.
Yeah, sometimes
And I eat Fresca.
sometimes I
I
feel
like
like
Fresca.
how there's something wrong. I have to be responsible for my life. I want to go back to the day where I wasn't responsible for my life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Take care of me.
this responsible era is not so fun.
No, yeah, the Dolphins waste.
The only time it's fun to be an adult is you can stay up as late as you want, eat whatever you want.
What
Whatever
is
you
when they
want.
say that youth is wasted on the young?
It's true.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I wasted my youth.
You kids don't appreciate it. I don't know how many times I tell people
Learn from us.
some of the new people working in training. I'm like, don't get old.
Oh, that's true, Mom, but we could do that. We're going to have to keep you guys updated about next week because I know for sure we can't go live on Monday, I don't think. But
Oh, that's right. We might end up.
We'll see. We have
Yeah.
to talk about it, but we'll figure it out. But I know it won't be Monday.
Yeah.
Some of us have some other obligations we have to do. So
Yeah, we might take a little hiatus
we'll see.
for like.
We have to.
I haven't been informed of the plans.
Keith would eat all the cookies too.
Oh yeah,
Adulting, right? Arctic Ginger and hello.
It is. What's
Yeah.
up for the ginger?
what's happening?
Adulting is just, like I said, other than the fact you can stay up as late as you want, eat whatever you want, whenever you want. Like, do I want to eat a hamburger at 6 a.m.? I can eat a hamburger.
You
at
could
6
do it.
a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the whole responsibility thing kicks in. Because it's like I can stay up till 3, but I gotta get up at 7 for work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean,
Work 8
parents-
hours to make someone else rich.
Parents had it right, but you need to sleep now to kill for something.
Yeah.
Like, you need to sleep 10 hours.
Oh yeah. I need a doctor that prescribes that. I prescribe sleeping in.
I need a refill.
Arctic Ginger, I don't think so. You never know what'll happen, but I don't think we'll be doing any live tomorrow.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna work with data and stuff.
Well, but either way, I just don't think we're doing live. So, like
Yeah,
I said,
We're going to be out and about. And all
if
that
for
stuff,
some reason it would be like a spur of the moment thing, so we don't have anything planned to go live. Because again, like we're also just
on
on
vacation. Yeah.
vacation. Yeah.
Yeah, we're also in strange land.
We're foreigners in a foreign land.
No,
Right.
but I mean, like we don't really know what our schedule. Like we're just gonna be we're gonna be doing videos and stuff. But yeah, if we did go live, it would be like a total like.
Hey, we're going live right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So keep your notifications on just in case. But as
Or
of
like I
right,
said, yeah, check it out. Follow us on Instagram too. You can do lives on.
yeah, but as of right
Stories.
now, we have no plans of going live. He doesn't eat all of them. Yeah, well, I would eat all your baking too, Mambo. Somebody's gonna bake me cookies. I'm gonna eat them.
I would love to eat them.
Oh, absolutely. Nothing better than fresh
So-
made.
Terry,
Terry coming in with a dot.
Terry,
dot.
berry, banana, banana,
And-
berry.
What's
Waiting for the last line to pop up here.
a meow, a boo? What do you think it is?
Never mind. That's not Terry.
It's a moo.
Ooh, what's
Well-
up, Terry?
Mambo,
Okay.
that's also the thing too. Like, I don't want to be live streaming somewhere that's like obvious. I mean, look, we ain't nobody special, but also it's the internet. You don't know, so we just definitely want to be like precautious of our, being
Yeah.
live in places and stuff. So
Yeah, we're also with other people who aren't YouTubers.
well, a lot of other people. don't
That's
do this,
that's true too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, no plans, but you never know what'll happen. You
Yeah.
can't predict anything.
No, exactly. A lot of this, other than having certain days booked where we're going to be, we don't really know what we're going to do those days. We're just kind of like,
Yeah.
yeah, that was like fun. Let's go do that. Oh, that was cool. Let's do that. That's
So we
just
will
gonna
be doing
it.
lots of videos that will come out, like, a bunch of different types of videos. We'll do like food trying videos, we'll do like vlog type, like, day in the life type video, or like stuff like that. So
Eric and I will be doing come get ready with me videos.
was a real smoky guy. Like,
Why did he say that so creepy?
I don't know. I was where he was going with that.
But not even like get ready. He's like, come get ready.
Wasn't that what they call? Come get
No,
ready.
it's get ready.
Oh, get ready with me. Oh, what do I
So I was like,
Oh wow. I was looking for it to be adopted. So,
maybe
so.
we'll do OOTDs. Or
What's
Disney,
that?
although none of us actually have Disney clothes.
What the hell's an OOTD?
No fit of the day.
Oh,
Hey. But I don't have any Disney stuff, so it would just be like, here's me and my going to the gym clothes.
Yeah.
rocking my clothes.
This is me, and
This is what I'm
yeah.
wearing.
I'm gonna be like,
So I don't get too sweaty.
I'm gonna be like the only person in Disney that doesn't have Disney shirts.
Oh, I'm gonna do a deodorant review. That's the other day. Did this survive a day at Disney? No. Next one. I'm gonna buy like 7 different deodorants.
You do it.
Right.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for today's live.
It's almost 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. Yeah.
Jackie, thank you for being here.
Jackie, thanks for being on
If
live.
you guys are
Cheers, Jackie.
sticking around, she's going live in the next 15 minutes, so go check her out. One of us may be able to pop in there. I'm not too sure what you all got going on, but anyway.
Kelly's volunteering herself.
Yeah, but Jackie's going live at 8:15, so go check it out.
But yeah, thank you to Armand, Jackie. Thank you to all our wonderful members. Mambo, we will keep you posted when we get that amazing, kind, thoughtful package.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you.
Yes,
Thank you
Mambo.
to everybody who's watching. Keep your eye on the community tab. We'll update you guys about it next week. But until then, stay safe. Have an awesome week, and we will see you next time. But don't forget, guys.
You're awesome.
awesome.
Bye, guys. Have a great week.
Bye.
See you later. Take care, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us.